Okay, up next on this edition of the Arlington Weekly News, Rich Masabny and his friends from the Alden Theater. Rich.
Hi, Rich Masabny. There's a wonderful show that'll play through the July 30th over in McLean, and I strongly, strongly recommend it. Joseph and the Technicolor Dream Coat. It's sort of biblical, and I have with us the two stars from there. I have Kate Merriman. She's a narrator, and she does a heck of a job there. And this guy with the pipes, too, Russell Silber, he plays Joseph. And, gee, I wish I had brought that. I tried to get Mike Scott to agree to bring that coat over here. I wanted to put it on for myself. It looks so beautiful. Where'd you get that coat from? Do you know?
I think it's actually from the Lazy Susan Dinner Theater down in Woodbridge.
Because it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, no, they're very protective of that coat for sure.
I know,
yeah.
I know. I couldn't use all my influence to get it. Why don't you just tell us briefly, since you're Joseph, in a sentence or two, what's the show about?
I would say the show's about family. It's about this character Joseph. It's kind of like it's basically a biblical parable on humility, loving your brother, forgiveness.
Yeah.
But basically, he starts off the show. Don't give too much away, but gets this coat of many colors from his father. He's the favorite son.
Yeah.
Gets kind of full of himself a little bit, and then
Is Jacob the
Jacob's the father,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
And then the brothers, of course, get jealous. They do something very awful to him. And then a lot of the show is Joseph kind of recovering from that, working his way up from nothing to become something of himself.
It's a great show. Kate, roughly how many people are on the stage at one time? Do you know?
I think 30.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I was saying before we went on, I'm so impressed with that Don show, and I've seen a lot of them, and big time shows. When I mean, not that yours isn't, but you know what I mean. Downtown, in the big theaters, and Jay Whiz. This is at the Alden Theater, which is a favorite of mine on Ingleside. What is it? Street or Avenue? What is it? Road. Drive. Is it?
Yeah.
Right off Old Dominion. You make a right coming from Arlington. And there immediately is the Ingleside. You go down there, and they got this wonderful theater, the Alden Theater, and it's, to me, a wonderful theater. You're the narrator, so you're talking to us in the audience.
Yes.
And sort of telling us in song and others, right?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Give us just, I know, let's put you on the spot that you hate people hate this, but I do it. I do it all the time. That's why they hate me. But just sing me a sentence or two or something, will you, that you do on the show?
Okay, I'll sing the prologue.
And you get ready. Don't you laugh. You're coming up next. These two kids have great voices. Go ahead.
Some folks dream of the wonders they'll do before their time on this planet is through.
Beautiful. You don't have to do any more. You've earned your keep. Earned your keep. Go ahead, baby. Give me something.
Okay.
Give me something.
I closed my eyes, drew back the curtain to see for certain what I thought I knew.
Gee, that's it. You don't do more. You're good. You earned your keep. And I just give me an idea. How old were you when you started singing anything?
Just in general, elementary school, like 5,
Really?
6,
That
7
young.
years old.
What
yeah.
about you, Kate?
I started voice lessons in 5th grade, so.
My goodness. As I said before, I was still spitting up at that age. Hey, can we put up on the screen, people? I want to put this as the McLean Community Players over there at the Alden Theater, and put their website up. It's www. I never know how many W's there are. .mcleanplayers.org. It's on the screen, and the phone number you can call is the box office number 703-790-9223. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'll stick my neck out. I'm a theater critic. I think the Don Show is wonderful. I look when I go to community theaters like yours. I expect, it's going to be okay. Nothing special. It's good enough. You're not getting paid $5,000 a week. You know what I mean?
Sure.
The Don thing knocked me out. Knocked me out. Now, Kevin and Pamela McCormick are the directors, right? What do they do? Take turns, or how does it work? Or they come together and do it?
Yeah, I mean, they have the same vision, majority of the time, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's really nice because, Pam will choreograph something or stage something, and then Kevin will come in and tweak it. And you know, just bring it up to the next level.
Good
So
team,
they
in other words.
work
A good
very
team, a
well
good team,
together.
a good team.
Yeah.
You know, are there, how many songs do you guys sing in the show? Do you know? Give me an idea.
I mean, I would say I sing like 4 or 5 by myself, and
do,
then
yeah.
little parts
Yeah,
here and
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
You sing the whole show.
I just pop in and out. I mean, I don't really have my own song necessarily, but yeah, that's the most challenging part of it.
Popping in and out is
Yeah.
darn good and important.
Oh, yeah.
And-
It is. I mean, I have to tell the story. If I get it wrong, then you guys don't know what's going on.
Right. And I was saying when I saw it the opening night and a week ago, and I didn't see any fluffs or anything like that. It was as good as anything. I just I'm gonna stick my neck out, people. If I'm telling you, go see these people. They're playing on the 30th on the weekends. And their phone number, you call box up 703-790-9223. It's up on the screen. They're McLeanPlayers.org. And we got here Kate Merriman and Russell Silver. They're talented people. You're going to see them in a few years if they continue doing this. Big names. Thanks for coming on, folks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you, Mike Scott, for sitting out there and watching us. He scares me to death, you know. He's watching over us. Thank you. Rich Masabny, back later.
All right, thank you, Rich, and the wonderful actors from Alden Theater, where they're doing Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Good show.
It is.
Yep.
Real good.
Good place, too.
Very good.
All right, thanks, Rich, and thanks to all of you for watching another edition of the Arlington Weekly News. Have a safe week. We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.